Basically what hempen is about is creating sustainable jobs, and that's what's so sad about losing that crop this year, is that revenue, that's where it would have gone, is creating more products and more jobs in that sustainable sector that we want to grow and develop through hemp.
Hemp is, so malleable. You've got the building materials, then you've got the seed and fibre, and that's all well and good, but where is the money? It's in the flower. That's where the market is going, the £1 billion industry that's growing, but we're not going to see any of that industry if we're only importing from Europe.
We had applied for the renewal in December and everything seemed fine. We had an email from the Home Office in February saying that we could continue our business as usual. So we went ahead and planted the crop. Then it grew fantastically well for 2 months. And then suddenly, one day in July, we had the official notification that they had refused our application, our renewal application. There was really no choice but to destroy the crop at that point. We were committing an offence by having that crop from the moment that the licence refusal arrived. I just put the topper on the tractor and came out here and started going up and down. Tedious work, and it just felt awful going through this really good, thick, tall crop and just blowing it to bits with the topper.
That would have yielded a lot of seed, right?
It was going to be a good crop, I think, that one. Yeah, it was going to be a good crop. And as you can see, well, this is half a year later and there's just barely the stubble, tiny bits of stubble left. I think the loss to me was about £10,000, something like that. Yeah.
If we'd been able to press that crop into oil and put it into our products, would have been hundreds of thousands of pounds.
We've applied for a new licence. If we haven't got the licence by March, really, I would have to make the decision to put in another crop in here, a cereal, which has to go in by the end of March. So there's all the cultivations to do, there's buying the seed. So we've only got a very few weeks now to get the licence application approved or not approved in order to make the decision. Although the hemp doesn't go in till mid-May, no other crop can go in so late. And there's a considerable cost to this. The licence, when we applied in 2016, it was £580, I think. And it's now 1,370. So they've put a considerable financial barrier just to getting the licence, which we don't think is really necessary anyway.
We have to grow it. We need to grow carbon-rich crops if we're going to combat climate change. This is a fantastic crop for the environment. It's hugely productive. It can be the cornerstone of a green economy.
Absolutely.
Let's encourage it.